Hello, good people. Welcome to my first planner video. It's Planning with Mela. I thought I would just start by setting up my Hobonichi cousin. I'm excited today. We having a snow day. I'm in Georgia, so we haven't had any good snow since 2017. So I thought, let today be the first day of my first video. My son is a college student and he started his YouTube channel last year and he inspired me. So I watched all kinds of planner videos since, when did I really get into planning? Probably 2015. That's when I started my doctoral program and I had to figure out a good planner system for me. So my planning has changed along the way, but last year I got inspired to try the Hobonichi. Typically I use a disc-bound planner for everything else, but I got to watching the Hobonichi cousin videos last year and I was like, let me try it. So this is what or how I set up my Hobonichi last year. Now it started out rough. I still haven't figured out everything that I want to do with it, but I think this year I'm really going to use it for journaling one, and then the months and the weeks I think I'm going to use for my wellness planner. So we'll see how it goes, but I kind of got in my groove October, November, December-ish, up until I got sick towards the end of December, and I kind of fell off again. So today, I'm going to do this again. I decided this year I wanted to use my own girls. So I got into AI and trying to figure out how to create those because I am not the drawing artist, but I figured out how to do the prompts and stuff. So what I'm going to do is go ahead off camera and cut these out and then kind of go over my thought process in getting and setting up my Hobonichi. So I got those cut out. Like I said before, we have a snow day going on today, and I don't think I have had snow since 2017. I'm one of those people who love to see snow. Not everybody in the South does. Some people are really mad that it's snowing today. But I mean, I'm in education, but getting out for school was not even something that I cared about. I just wanted to see the snow fall. I love to hear it. And I know you're like, it doesn't make a sound, but it's so peaceful. So I'm excited for today. So this is my thought process, and I might have cut this a little too small, but we will make it work. I have a black piece of washi tape that I'm going to use to kind of cover the edges on the side, and then when I put it in the clear cover, the little yellow in the background is not going to bother me that much. Let me see if I can zoom out just a little so you can see my whole setup. Yep. It's a little messy over there, but either way, let me grab that black tape. What I'm going to use to tape this down will be my double-sided tape, and it's just some that I got from Hobby Lobby. Put this down. I have some big goals for myself this year, professionally, personally, relationships with family, friends. So I'm hoping to have a different mindset than I did last year. Last year, I gave up on a lot of stuff. And I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but life was just lifing. And I don't know if I really knew what to do with the life when it was lifing. So this year, I'm going to do things a little different. My faith is very important to me. But through therapy, I realized, or it was brought to my attention, that I don't trust in God the way that I should. And that devastated me because I know who He is and I see His work in my life on a daily basis. But I also try to control everything, whether it's how my children will respond to things, or how I think about things and how I want things to go versus His plan for me. So my goal this year is to listen to that and make sure that I continue to have my trust and faith in Him and rely on Him for all decisions. So that means growing in my prayer life, because sometimes I'm just afraid of His answer, so I won't ask. And that's not the way things should go. Now last year on this page, I put in one of my girls, and so as you can see, I'm putting this in here. But what I'm gonna do, because I couldn't figure out in Canva how to not cut the trust guide off without trying to make it the same size as an A5. So I'm going to cut, I think I'm going to use the black with the white dots. Let me get this up here. I'm going to cut the black with the white dots down to put behind her. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's cut this down. And I can't say I'm gonna do the greatest at this, because although I do like creating and all of those things, because I do create my own planner pages, measuring is not my zhish. So we're gonna see how well I do in getting this cut down to fit inside this planner. Let me pull out my paper cutter. That might help better than my scissors. Let me set this to the side right quick. People in my neighborhood are riding around on their golf carts, so if you hear any of that noise in the background, I do apologize. They're taking full advantage of the snow day. And the crazy part is we just got back in school, so it's an at-home learning day. But since a lot of curriculum has not started to get covered and teachers are just getting the students acclimated to classes, then it's not a lot they can do. But my two that I still have at home, I did pretty good. I did better than I thought I would. Now here's the thing. Last year, when I used my double-sided tape, and I used this girl, as you can see, just like I said before, I wanted to be kind to myself, but I gave up a lot, so I was not very kind to myself and gave grace. But what I was about to show you was when I used my double-sided tape, it kind of went through. So I think I'm gonna use a sticker glue this time and see if that will help. Now, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with those pages yet. I saw Journal Jot and Jive. A Renee, she used these pages when she set hers up as I think a workout and step tracker. So I thought about that, but I'm not sure if I want to do that there or on the monthly pages. But we're gonna figure it out. And if I don't figure it out till Q2, that's gonna be fine too. Give me just a second. I need to get my glue stick. I'm not sure where one is. Or let's see if maybe I just do the corners. Because you really don't need a lot to make it stick. My best friend taught me that. You don't need a lot of tape to make it stick. You just need a little. Look at that. Voila. Oh, that's cute. I like this piece of paper. So I'm only covering up this side just in case I decide I want to do something with the 2025, but I'm not going to reference 2024 or 2026, at least not in here. I have my middle child who will be graduating next year, and I don't know how I feel about it. Let's cover her pages, her corners. A little razzle dazzle. Not really, but you know. My oldest one is a sophomore in college right now. He's doing good. But my middle child, I tell people all the time, he came in on his own terms and he does his thing the way he wants to do it. He's been that way since he was born. So I think next year in graduating him out is going to be a completely different experience than it was with my oldest one. And the other part is he's also trying to go through the recruitment part. So, okay, so it didn't... Wait. I turned too many pages. You can't see it? You can't see the tape? Isn't she just cute? I love it. Okay. All right, so the other thing I did was I covered up the inside. See if I can get her flat. I covered up the inside covers with paper as well. Last year I did white with black hearts, and this year I think this is gonna bother me that this is not laying flat. I think it eventually will, but all right. I'm going to use this one. Yes, love it. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. And what I'm gonna do is take my scissors and trim, excuse me, again, this off right here. All of my stuff is not perfect, but I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for something I can use to keep myself accountable. And for it to be cute. I'm not gonna lie about that part, but again. Alright, so got the front cover, back cover, then my inside cover. And I might end up putting some pictures here. I haven't decided yet. And then my trust God, because that's what I'm doing this year, and I'm letting go of trying to be in control. And I hate to say the word allow, but allow God to lead me in everything that I do. Even though I thought I did, you know, sometimes that reality check it's something serious. All right, so I thought it was washi tape, but apparently it's art project tape. So this is what I'm going to use to kind of seal or join the front and back covers. To make them, to get rid of that yellow. Again, it's probably not going to be perfect, but it's going to be done. So that's kind of the cover. Didn't do too bad with the tape. Again, this little yellow is not gonna bother me. If it would, I would just probably take a black marker and trim it out. But I think once it gets in the clear cover, it's gonna be okay. So the other thing is putting the monthly tabs down. I found these on Etsy, and the seller is I Love to Print on Etsy. I printed these out and I cut them with my Cricut, and I was excited because of course you can see my theme is black and white. So I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna use the white for the monthly and then the black for the daily pages and see how that goes. Oh, this is sticking out. Maybe my X-Acto knife can do this. Let's see. Okay. So I think last year I only put them on my in the daily section, and I had a little tab at the top that I use, and I got this idea from Julie Plans, where I took one of my tabs or blank ones and I just put it on a post-it and used it as my little page marker. So probably gonna do the same thing with these, but first I'm gonna put the monthly tabs on my daily. Do I want to start? Yep, I'm going to start at the top of the first sheet. Probably going to fast forward through this part so y'all have to sit through that. Ooh, I didn't do too great on that one. Let's hope I do the rest of them a little better. as you can see, they're in there. You can't see February, and I didn't realize that I was putting them too far in with January and February. But when I tried to remove February, it was going to tear the page. So we're going to just let it be, and it's going to be okay. And I think I have decided I'm going to do what I did last year, and I'm just going to put them on the dailies and just use the tabs at the top to keep up with my months and weeks. And speaking of tabs, these are just the Post-its right here. So I will take 2 of them, and I'm probably, let's do the white ones for the top tabs. So now I have my monthly, turn to January, and then my weekly tab. I can use for at the top. And if I wanted to, I probably will go ahead and create one for my daily pages, just so it has each of the sections broken down. And yes, as you can see, I am behind on my journaling. All right, so that's the setup. I'm gonna put it in this clear Midori cover, and we'll be set to start using the Hobonichi for 2025. What planners are you using? I'll have a video of my planner stack coming too on the channel, but let's talk about what planners you're using and why. Did you make any changes for 2025 from 2024? Are you leaving everything the same, adding some, taking some away? Let's talk about it in the comments. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.